I have a question to ask you. Have you ever been present? Have you ever been so present that you lost track of time and space? Have you ever been so immersed in what you were doing that it would be close to impossible to break your focus? I have. And in today's video, I will be showing you how to enter the flow state, or what I like to call the study bubble. I know, sounds like something Dumbledore might try to teach Harry, right? But I assure you, psychology does back this up. A term coined in 1990 by positive psychologist Dr. Csikszentmihalyi, the flow state is defined as an optimal state of consciousness where we feel our best and perform our best. The mental state of flow is, and I quote, being completely involved in an activity for its own sake, and every action, movement, and thought follows inevitably from the previous one. Your whole being is involved, and you're using your skills to the utmost. Unknowingly, I began doing all of this while studying for my undergraduate degree, and even spoke about it in my How to Study for Long Periods of Time video. To me, it felt like I was in a study bubble, a productive cocoon that allowed me to stay focused and achieve a somewhat meditative state of heightened performance. But let's cut to the chase, shall we? So, how can you enter the flow state right in time for finals week? There are 8 characteristics of flow that, if understood, can help you truly wrap your mind around how this can be done. Number 1. There are clear goals and immediate feedback every step of the way. You need to feel like you have a good chance of completing your goal and see the progress along the way. If you need help with effective goal setting and tracking, give the video linked above a go. I promise it will help you out tremendously. Number 2, a high level of concentration on a limited field. There's no doubt about it, the ability to control your selective attention is crucial. If you are someone that gets easily distracted, try doing daily ATT exercises. ATT stands for the Attention Training Technique that will help you straighten your focus and concentration. Number 3, there is a balance between skills and challenges. If the task at hand is too difficult, you might get discouraged or frustrated. But if it is too easy, you will get bored or sleepy. The perfect balance is a bit hard to describe because it varies from person to person, and it is really up to you to discover it. A personal tip: if the task is too challenging, either break it apart into smaller, more manageable tasks, or one-up your skills/knowledge levels by watching some online tutorials. If it is too easy, add a level of complexity by hunting online for harder problems to try and solve. Number 4, there is a feeling of control. This is not to be mistaken with strict time frames and no wiggle room. This refers to what Zen Buddhists call control without controlling. It means absence of worry, security, and relaxation. So when entering a study bubble, don't worry about what could go wrong. Get comfortable, free your mind of what can be, what was, and focus on what is in front of you. Number 5, effortlessness and ease. This is where the flow part comes in. There are no roadblocks, no hiccups. The entire activity is a process and not some chunks of actions put one after the other. This is the main reason why I am personally not a fan of the famous Pomodoro technique, because I find that it chops up my study process, disrupts my flow, and makes me focus more on time instead of the task at hand. Number 6, altered perception of time, mindfulness. Why, oh why, does Anna tell me not to keep a watch or track of time when studying? because it encourages this transcending time/timeless state. Some people say that during flow, time is slowed down. Others say it feels like it speeds up. But bottom line, mindfulness training is extremely helpful in achieving this mindful immersion in the present moment. Number 7, the merge of actions and awareness. This point refers to losing self-conscious rumination or worry and feeling like you are one with your performance. A way to do this is using an active reading or active studying method and engage as many senses as possible so that you truly feel like your entire being becomes engaged with the present activity. And finally, number 8, the autotelic quality of flow. Autotelic means to have an end or purpose in itself, so not extrinsically motivated. For example, you do not study to get an external reward, like a high grade, but rather because the activity is rewarding and fulfilling in itself, kind of like a personal challenge between you and you. How you can promote this is by looking into the growth versus fixed mindsets and change your perception of failure, studying, and hard work. If the flow state is a topic that interests you and you want to know more, I highly recommend you check out Dr. Csikszentmihalyi's TED Talks, linked in the description box down below, or simply pick up his book called Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience, which goes a lot more into detail on this subject. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I post school videos every Thursday. Bye guys!